let's bring my PowerShell. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do new AD user. Okay, let me try as it is, and then I will do it the other way. Test the user. I don't know. Let's call it 10. I have a lot of test users. Perfect. So if we go to our manager, okay, and we go to tools, and then we go to Active Directory users and computers. We go to users, and you can see the user that you have created. Okay, so you should see it here in under users, right? But if you click on this user, you see that the user is void. You have only the name of the user, even there is no first name, etc., address, profile, nothing, right? So let's see how we can add all these things. Okay, let me just let's remove this user first. This one, and delete it. So let's go back to our PowerShell, and now let's give some details. So we can do new, and then AD, sorry, user, and then name. Let's give it a name as, let's say, test user 10, right? And then space. We can give it a given name as test, and surname as user 10. Okay, and then some name or some account name. This is the account name or the sign-in account name. Okay, so we used to do like T user 10, right? And then we have another one, display name. Oops, where are you? Okay, let's see. What is it? Okay, let's do this. Okay, display name, and then we do like same as the user. Okay, so here, if we go back to our users and computers, okay, and we go to the users, and we need to verify that has been created again, right? But once you open it, at least you will have some details. Okay, so you have the first name, you have the last name, you have the display name, and also if you go to the account, right, you will have the T user 10 as the sign-in name, right? Is that clear?
Yeah.
All right. So we add the user principal name, and we give it the how we call it, T user 10 at coursenet, right, .com. Okay, and we can do also the email address. We can add the email address of the user, and we give it the same email address. Let's say T.
Professor,
Yes.
can you paste the whole command in the chat?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. T user 10. Let me finish this and I'll give it to you. Okay. T user 10 at coursenet.com. This is the email address. And also you can specify, for example, which department this user is working. Let's say department, and let's say cyber security. Okay, and we can give it also a title like professional or let's say student. We can check also the user here, so we can refresh and then see our user. But now we can see more details like the email, the account, T user, and we have its account. So let's see some configurations here, like how to unlock, etc. So so as you can see, the account is disabled by default, right? Okay, it has password, and then you give the password. And okay, it worked, right? All right. Well, let me share with you the command. Okay, so if we go to this one, to this user here, just created. If we go to the account, so we can see like account is disabled, is unchecked, right? Not like we did before. If we we create the user just with the first 3 commands, it will create the user with account disabled and also without password and more specifications. So as you can see, we have different cmdlet that can introduce any of these parameters and add any of these parameters. What else we want to see? So what we can do also so we can install the user with sorry, to create the user with logon script and the home folder. So let me remove this. And I don't want to do all the stuff of the password because it takes time, right? So let's just do the name, this one. And then let's do the sign-in account name. Account name. We got user 10. Okay. And also we will do the logon as well for the user. So to do the logon, do the following script path. Okay. And logon dot vps or yeah, keep it as it is. And then we have home. We assign the home directory to the user. So we can write home directory. Okay, and we do, for example, server users and so T user 10. And then we can assign also a home drive. Let's say home drive. Let's say H. New AD group name. Oops, init dash here. Name. And then let's call it test group 10. I don't know. And then group scope global. Do you remember this? And then the group category is security. Okay, so we can see that we have a new group here, which is this test group 10.
So can we see the full command?
I send you the command of
The
instance
group scope. Yeah.
Yeah. let's add a member or ruser1 to the group. So we do add ad group member identity ruser1 and then member. Oh no, sorry. The identity is for the group. So is test group 11, and then the member is or members just my how we call it, ruser1, or let's say ruser1 and ruser2. Right, so if I go here, I refresh and I can see my test group, and I'll go to the members and I can see both those two guys are in the group, right? Okay, what else? So we can remove them. Or before remove them, so we can, let's say, list the members, like list all the members. We can do get ad group member. Oh, sorry, identity and test group 11. So like this, once you click, you will see your members and some details of the members. So this is the CN user, roaming user, etc. Roaming users, the object GUID, okay, the sign in, etc. and the ID of the users, right? I can always change the group scope. I will provide you with this, and I can remove the users from the groups, sorry. So we can do remove ad group member identity and test group 11 and members, for example. Members, let me remove like one of them. Let's say ruser1. Okay, and then I will add I will remove the confirmation. Confirm false. What is the problem? Remove cannot be found that matches.
You misspelled.
Members. Yeah, there is typo, right? All right, perfect. So I can list again what I have, and I can see I still have only the user2. And also, if I refresh here, I go see members, I can see only user2. Okay, so this is for this one, and then I can delete the group. So remove AD group identity, how we call it? Just group 11, and then confirm. We do Fox. Okay, so if we go, oops, I remove it. We go to roaming and we cannot see our group, similar to all the other groups. So we have seen the users, the group, how to add the group, users to the group, different, combinations for the users for the group. So we also need to know how to create the organizational units, right? So let's do it. So for the OU, we do new AD organizational unit name. Let's say new OU. Okay, we can check it here, refresh. Where's my organizational unit? Where's the new OU? And okay, I do this. Oh, all right, I can see my new OU. Here it is. Perfect. Nested OU. So we can also create OU inside OU, right? So here we don't have. Yeah, we created this. Like, have you remember when we create like OU inside OU? Call this as a nested OU. To do this, so we will add a child OU. So add organizational unit name. Let's say child OU. Okay, and then we do path OU new OU DC course net, and then DC com. As we refresh, we can see our OU and we can see our nested OU, or the child OU with a CSV file. So we can do that. So let's say, for example, I want to export all the users that I have as CSV file. So I do the same filter, right? And then I do properties. And then I do export CSV AD users dot CSV, and we add no type information. Okay. Here it is. Under administrator, users, you can see your CSV. Since I don't have the CSV, so it won't work. Okay. So how you export a CSV file. We can also list all the group policies that we have. We can do get GPO dash all. And you can see all the group policies. For example, the office, logon banner, default one, deploy standard desktop background. You do remember these club policies, right? DNS set validations, etc. We have seen some command like get DNS zones, right? So when we worked with the DNS, we have seen this one, DNS server zone, and they will give you zones, right? Okay, so you can see also all the DNS. You can remove, add records, etc. All of them. So we can do also the DHCP modifications, or you can play with the DHCP with the command prompt. So let's see, get the DHCP server v4, the IP scope. We can see the scope of our DHCP. Right, so this is our scope of the DHCP. FSMO, we can do the backup that we have seen today with also with a command prompt.